Shiba Inu is causing a stir across the world. In today's news, we bring you groundbreaking information, the kind of information that has the potential to alter everything. But wait, there's a catch to this story. Attempts are being made by the government of the United States to disrupt the market. They intend to bring about a downturn in pricing. But we will not back down. The Shiba Inu is going to get off the ground and establish new benchmarks. With that being said, what exactly am I talking about? Allow me to elaborate. An amazing piece of news has been released today, and it has the potential to dramatically alter the future of Shiba Inus. At the 2024 Blockchain Futurist Conference, the charismatic head of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, delivered a number of groundbreaking revelations that have the potential to significantly enhance the ecosystem. One of these is the cutting-edge app known as Shibahub, which was developed with the intention of bringing together a whole community of Shiba Inus. Customers have the ability to stake tokens, manage assets, and study DeFi solutions all from a single location thanks to this feature. This arrival is very much appreciated by many people, since they have been eagerly awaiting a catalyst that will reverse the declining trend that has been afflicting Shiba Inus for an excessively long period of time. The introduction of Shibahub brings about a fresh start for the community. It is not only the introduction of a new tool. The Shibahub platform offers users the opportunity to actively participate in the Shiba Inu ecosystem by means of its Shiba-powered non-fungible token NFT marketplace and game platform, which adheres to the principles of play to earn. This results in the provision of engagement and investment opportunities. They have the capacity to reinvigorate enthusiasm and interest in the project, which might attract both current and new investors. This is why these improvements are crucial right now, since they have the power to do so. Along with the impending tree governance token, which will enable fans to actively influence Shiba Inu policy, Kusama also disclosed plans for the first ever Shibahinu DevCon, which will take place in Bangkok. This convention will provide enthusiasts and developers with the opportunity to work together to help shape the future of the project. Through the promotion of collaboration and inventiveness, this event has the ability to bring about a change within the region. During the course of their development, these initiatives represent a significant shift for Shiba Inus. Indeed, the timing couldn't be more perfect, since the community has been eagerly anticipating the implementation of significant reforms. A significant amount of anticipation has been placed on the occurrence of something. The fact that these shifts are about to take place makes the prospects for a successful recovery and a prosperous future more promising than they have ever been. These announcements have the potential to form a thriving community that is ready to embrace the next phase. In addition to enhancing the market standing of Shiba Inu, it is clear that a number of significant actors were unquestionably interested in this matter. The activity that occurred on the blockchain of Shibahinu throughout the course of the previous day revealed some surprising developments that were taking place behind the scenes of this well-known cryptocurrency that was designed with a meme-inspired aesthetic. According to data from Intel VBlock, the number that these so-called whales had in their possession increased by approximately 600% in just one day. Their token holdings skyrocketed from 27 billion to an astounding 161 billion tokens in short order. It is clear from this that the major players, or those who possess large assets, are adjusting their perspectives. When this occurs, it typically indicates that they are accumulating more. Nevertheless, it is of the utmost importance to acknowledge that the matter lacks complete clarity, not necessarily as a result of an increase in the number of fresh incoming funds. And spike in this statistic that occurred not too long ago was mostly brought about by a decrease in the amount of Shiba Inus that were being removed from whale wallets. Instead of a surge in the number of Shiba Inus being purchased, we are currently observing a slowdown in the sales of these dogs. Having said that, this might be subject to change in the future. It is encouraging to see that the market is continuing to move in a good direction, as seen by the quickly increasing net flow. Price activity in Shibahinu over the past several days and weeks has tested the patience of a great number of traders and enthusiasts. This is because Shibahinu has a low volatility and a confined range of movement. Large-scale actors usually evaluate their options and settle on a plan of action for the future during this period of relative calm. Given the uptick in net flow that has occurred recently, it is reasonable to have hope. The whales appeared to be leaning toward an optimistic prognosis for Shiba Inus, rather than anticipating a decrease in the price of the stock. On the other hand, a shocking event had placed the cryptocurrency industry to be shaken to its core. Added an asterisk just now, it was disclosed in a post on X that the United States government had sold 10000 Bitcoin to Coinbase. There was a lot of discussion among people who are interested in cryptocurrencies because of this surprise announcement. A great number of people were taken aback by this news, which has resulted in widespread confusion and fear throughout the market. Controversy and intense debates about the potential consequences on the market as a whole were sparked by the prospect for the United States government to sell off that much Bitcoin. Not to add the fact that the United States government possesses more than $12 billion worth of Bitcoin, similar to what Germany did not too long ago. If they made the decision to sell their entire bag, the market would experience a significant amount of pressure to sell, and it's not in a positive way. It was left up to traders and investors to figure out the answers to their questions. Is it possible that this sell-off could cause a price drop? Could it result in a loss of confidence? And the confusion that was surrounding the government's Bitcoin transaction was thankfully responded to right away. After the initial level of shock dissipated, many members of the community came to the realization that this activity was not necessarily a sale, but rather a premeditated action. As time went on, it became clear that the government was most likely transferring these coins for custody rather than selling them to the highest bidder out there, by stating, the United States did not simply sell 10000 coins. A renowned former user provided an explanation for the circumstance. It was exactly the same as it had been a few weeks earlier when the coins were transferred to Coinbase for custody. The worry that had been spreading like wildfire was finally put to rest by this explanation, which brought relief to a great number of people who were a part of the cryptocurrency community. And further clarification was supplied by the user by referring to a recent announcement that was made from an account that was associated to Coinbase. The announcement had the phrase, "just announced," end quote. For its portfolio of large-cap digital assets, the United States Marshals Service has decided to choose Coinbase Prime because it provides custody services and advanced trading capabilities. The United States government is working with Coinbase to safely store and manage its digital assets, rather than selling them off in a manner that might potentially cause unrest. As was detailed in this article, the government intends to safeguard the safety and security of its holdings by forming a